You've been granted the power to bless people with minor conveniences. How do you make their lives slightly better? The TV remote is exactly where they expect it to be. Well, now you've just pranced off into fantasy land. I expect my remote control in the hearts of my enemies. Your enemies' hearts now control every TV you try to watch. With every beat it toggles on off, channels or volumes up and down. Forever. Your wish has been granted. Allow a person's deodorant to work longer and better than initially anticipated. Even better, your sweat doesn't smell. That's not a minor convenience, that's a low-grade superpower. It's not as uncommon as you may think. Apparently there's some gene that makes sweat produced by the armpit glands less appealing to the bacteria that live there, resulting in less bacterial waste being produced, and thus less smell. Another thing the gene does is make ear wax dry and flaky. It's most prevalent in those of Asian descent. Yes, my BF is of European descent but has that gene, and so does his dad. He has flaky earwax and doesn't have to wear deodorant, and it makes me jealous cause my pits are stinky. Frown. As a woman who can step out of the shower with stinky pits that I just washed. I feel your pain. Me too. WTF is up with that? We just got pits that bacteria really love. They always have that forgotten dollar in their back pocket. In other news, Alzheimer's patients pay off all of the world's debt. Yeah, that's what Germany thought would happen too. You never forget any login names or passwords when needed. But they are also unique and unhackable. Edit, while my first silver and platinum for what I thought was a small thing. Thank you all for the best upvotes I've ever had. Enjoy all, peace out. BTW, thanks for the info about password managers. I was thinking about having to log in from library computers and tablets and such. Whatever is the opposite of evil, you are that. Anti-evil? Unevil, maybe? Ooh, or some words become their opposites when you put a or an in front of them. Maybe evil. Is that a thing? Anvil. That's for sure a word. Edit, hi-ho, silver. Evelyn? Goes to sleep 2 minutes after hitting the pillow. I'd even settle for 10 minutes. My average has to be somewhere in the 60 to 80 range these days, and I don't know why. Many things affect sleep. One is diet. If you don't eat a lot of greens, try improving that. Denmark had a campaign trying to get people to eat 6 fruits or vegetables a day. But some days I barely get one because of my shitty food habits. Another is screens. Install stuff like f.lux or use night mode if you have an Android. I believe iPhone has something similar. And turn down lights to dim a couple of hours before bed. Being active during the day helps. But should also be avoided in the evening as the body needs time to slow down. Stretching works though. And of course the biggest thing is stress. Meditation, introspection, and even therapy are things all people should do every now and then. But if you're spending an hour trying to sleep, I'd say something is bothering you. Of course, with this kind of stuff it's very difficult to put your finger on the exact cause, but try all of the above, and work to reduce stress in your life by taking the time to structure things, plan your day or week to avoid stressful surprises. And try to solve those problems that are nagging at the back of your subconscious. My work started the same campaign, probably to lower health insurance rates, because they don't give a shit about us. If we eat 6 vegetables a day, we get 10 minutes of PTO that we can use once it reaches 8 hours total. It takes like 2 months to accumulate just 1 day of PTO. The real kicker is you have to bring the vegetables into work, eat them, and have a manager sign off on your 10 minutes. Most people gave up after a week after seeing all of the rules and work you have to do just to accumulate 1 day off. Not me. I've been bringing in 6 heads of ducking cabbage, eating them throughout the day, chomping on that premium lettuce for that PTO I probably won't get because no one is participating and the company decides to cancel it. Nope, not me. I smell like cabbage. When I sweat it smells like sauerkraut. I feel better than ever though. My poops are small and efficient like a rabbit turd. I'm losing weight since I don't eat outside of work because despite being like 0 calories it's difficult as fuck to eat 6 heads of cabbage. My manager told me to switch vegetables, but I'd really just prefer to bring in a backpack full of fucking cabbage to work every day despite the complaints from Sharon. If you think I smell like cabbage, Sharon, maybe just stay away. In getting my day off, Sharon, go fuck yourself. Okay, this has to be one of the funniest comments I've read on Reddit. Chargers always work no matter the position you hold them. Edit, I'm getting raided by Type C gang defuke. My phone has had to be wireless charged for the last 12 months. Thanks you semicolon. I was skeptical because I had tried to scrape stuff out before. It didn't look like it when you looked in the charge port, but I ended up having easily a solid pea-sized lint ball when I was finished. Did you try cleaning out the charging port? If you go into an Apple store, they have a little brush thing that cleans all the gunk out. Saved my phone a couple times. Yeah, my phone wouldn't charge and I shined a flashlight in my charging port and it looked fine. But just for kicks I decided to stick a toothpick in there. After pulling out tons of hidden lint, my charging port works great now. Yep, even when it looks fine you'll be surprised how much gunk gets pulled out. They can shake out the exact number of pills you need from the bottle every time. As someone who suffers 3 to 4 migraines a day, I keep ibuprofen in the bathroom, the kitchen, and my car. I appreciates this. 3 to 4 a day? Man, I'm never going to complain about anything ever again. Your car will always park perfectly between the lines on the first try. Also perfectly parallel park on the first try. Whoa, calm down there, Jesus, minor conveniences only. Auto adjust balls. To piggyback on this, also auto adjust lips. Even when going commando in jeans. Similarly, the adhesive on pads never gets stuck to lip share legs. The wings always work, pad always stays in just the right position. And period always starts while already sitting on a toilet. Only starts while sitting on toilet and ends when off it. Sometimes I daydream about awesome things and remember it's just fantasy and it hurts a little. I've actually somehow had the luck of starting my last 3 periods while actually on the toilet, and every time I genuinely feel like I've won the lottery. Then the cramps start and I'm ready to die again. Their socks won't ever slide down in their shoes. Clean poops that leave nothing behind, no TP needed. Whenever they have a doubt and need to double check if they locked the door or shut the stove off, it's done and they remember they did it. Edit, my first Reddit gold. Thank you, kind stranger. I may not have this power, Earl, but wish everybody who struggle with this to find their inner power to solve this. I know people with OCD that would literally murder for this. I am one of them. They suddenly remember the name of that one actor they were trying to think of during a conversation the other day. Words no longer get stuck at the tip of the snaps fingers. 50% of all words disappear. That make lot easier. Why waste time, use lot word when few word do trick? Grammar Thanos. Any 2 socks they pull out of the laundry basket will match. Make it so that one ingredient you forgot at the store for the meal you planned is magically in your groceries. Eat your platinum stew, son. It'll pay for the dental work. They feel fully energized when their alarm goes off. Sets alarm every 4 hours, never sleeps, now does nothing. 247. Wait. That's illegal. Mosquitoes and other biting insects, wasps, etc. stay away from you. Make sure everyone's vehicles are warmed up and windshields scraped this winter before they head to work in the morning. Hashtag X200B, edit, whoa. Hey many Redditors. Stay warm this winter, or stay cool if you are in the heat. From, me edit, thank you for the silvers. Hope your weekend goes extremely well, everyone. Their belt loops never get caught on door handles. I only recently learned that this is something only people of a certain height experience. When I got caught on a handle and ripped my pants, and my 4 feet 11 inches wife could not fathom how that happened. Oh. I also tend to catch on door handles. Once I fell and was hanging by my belt loop, was a damn strong pair of pants. The rest of them tend to rip. Are you by chance a 32 to 34 inseam? Well, somehow you guessed my inseam. It's us moderately tall people, tall enough to catch the handles on our belt loops, not tall enough to miss entirely. 6'1"-ish? 6 here, same story.